toe the other day. It hurts. Hello, we're live.
Hello.
Lindsay said, guess who's on time tonight, bitches?
Oh, shit.
That's literally exactly what Lizelle said.
Really?
Yeah. She said, oh, shit.
Well, Lizelle and I are the same person, only she's living the better. We're like mirror images, but she's like, I'm the gross one in the mirror, and she's the one in cool life up in Canada.
So you're the one that's crawling out of the mirror to switch places.
Yeah, like, let me out.
How's everyone doing tonight?
I'm in a nightmare.
Oh, look. I forgot to say, look. I don't remember who it was, but last week someone suggested that I switch my desk, turn it this way. It was someone in chat, and I did. So here's my new background. You can see some of my toys, some of my pins. These are all the products I've ever made. There's a bunch of random crap. Oh, Laura,
you're just copying me because you know that I'm about to have a different background.
Yeah. Well, I needed a new background for the podcast anyway.
Why is your hair blue?
Did you just notice?
Yeah.
I dyed it like 3 days ago. It's on my Instagram story. It's not blue. It was supposed to be like it was supposed to be blue. It did not turn out blue. I'm not very happy. It was supposed to be like a grayish blue. I'm not really happy with it. So I was tired of the blonde, and we just already had it because Damien bought it a long time ago and decided not to use it. And so I used it, and it's just not. It's not what I wanted at all. So, but thank you for saying you love my hair. Actually, look, we also moved my ring light. So, boom. Look at this.
Very nice. Yeah, this will be the last night, hopefully, that you'll be seeing my bed in the background. We're moving some stuff around in here again.
Me and Laura both are leveling up our lives.
Not really.
No.
I'm just trying to organize and get things to make more sense. That's all. We just thought we were moving in January. Like we were packing, like getting ready to move. And then, COVID happened and we're like, wow, we're probably going to be here probably at least through the end of the year. So we're like, might as well like unpack and make things a little more comfortable. So that's what we're doing.
I just wanted a new background for the podcast, and this just so happens to be where I YouTube. So I also thought about putting it here, but
no.
Yeah, it's like
that makes no sense. Go back.
Who wants to look at my Cricut? Well, I have two different monitors, so I wasn't sure which monitor to put it on. But, well, thank you for all the compliments on my hair, everybody. It's better looking on this side too, which is why you're not seeing where it like did not dye all the way through. It's kind of brown. Also, I got really frustrated, took scissors to it, and cut off like 2 inches. Quarantine's getting to me this past week.
Have you seen our brother Jason's hair?
No, not like. I don't think
he sent a Snapchat. Do you not look at the Snapchats they sent?
Not always.
So he sent a Snapchat yesterday, which is rude that you don't check the Snapchats because they're usually of our nephew.
Yeah, I know. Those ones I look at, but I usually skip over the ones I don't care about.
How do you know you don't care about them if you haven't seen them? So you mean you skip over the brothers you don't care about. So what you mean is you don't care about Jason. I'm
being honest. I don't ever look at it for anyone.
Well, then you're a horrible brother. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Ooh, his hair is long.
Hi, Lauren.
Ooh, dog.
Oh, sleeping patterns are for suckers.
Yeah, who cares? Also, I need a new visual background for the podcast. I guess that was kind of was that a spoiler? Have we not announced
No,
that?
we've mentioned it in the chat before.
Okay, so we're gonna do basically what H3 does.
Oh no, wait. We didn't talk about what it was yet.
Well, no. I meant how they upload videos and you can see it. So we're gonna have a YouTube channel as well where we upload the episodes in case somebody just wants to watch it
on YouTube instead of a podcast. Yeah.
Yes, but it will be both. It'll be so like how like H3 does the thing where like you can download the podcast through like the podcast app, or you can watch their.
Trisha does it too.
Yes, I think Shane used to do it too with his podcast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But we're gonna do that. So like if you would rather watch on YouTube, you can.
Ooh, Megan, that empty house. Luckily, we're not in an empty house. Luckily, we hadn't moved yet, but we were literally like any day now going to move. And then, the universe is like, not yet.
Oh, I have a surprise. This will make Laura happy. Give me 1 second.
Oh, God. Pretty much nothing you do makes me happy, Kevin, so I find this very hard to believe.
Oh, no!
Hi, Isabella. Oh my gosh, we're back to work on Monday, Laura?
So, Laura, for Thirsty Thursday, I actually got alcohol.
Oh my God, is that Angry Orchard?
Yeah, it's crisp apple. But
Ooh,
the thing is, I thought these were twist-offs. They're not, so I had to grab my can opener. Because it has a bottle opener on it. So I'm ready. Let's do this.
Shane does not still do a podcast currently because the company he was through went bankrupt, and so that's why his stopped. But Rylan just made a deal with Spotify. He's going to be doing a podcast, and Shane has talked about doing another one, but like not anytime soon.
Yeah, so Jessica, if you're a face person, you can just watch the YouTube.
Yeah.
I used to listen to some audio dramas. There was one about a girl on a spaceship by herself. It's pretty good.
I pretty much just listen to podcasts of people I like. It's the same as like YouTube. I just like to listen to people talk that I like already. But I am also like a very talkative person, if you haven't noticed. And I feel like these live chats, I talk so much. And I told Aaron, I was like, if I do this podcast, I will probably talk to you significantly less. He's like, yeah, here's hoping.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Aaron. I just talk his ear off about so many things he really doesn't care about. And at least he pretends to care. So. Now you made me feel bad because I literally don't have anything. I'm literally thirsty this Thursday because I forgot to grab a drink.
This week's video not brought to you by Angry Orchard.
Not yet.
Was it literally called Girl in Space? It might have been.
I'm gonna text Aaron, see if he'll bring me something to drink. So how's everyone doing post camp? Kevin, how are you post camp?
Not great, but not because of camp. Like last year after camp, it kind of felt like it drained me. That's actually not what happened. I was actually feeling fine, and then I just got hit with COVID depression this past week. Wow. How are you, Laura?
I just needed a break. I'm just not used to working like every single day on my book. It was mentally draining, and I decided to take a week off. So my week ends today. So I'm actually not going to be writing tonight because I'm going to start writing as of tomorrow. But I am going to be doing reading sprints for Wired for Story because our book club is not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So if you have not finished your book yet, get on it. And Lauren, I always thought I could be a talk show host, but the problem is I would just talk over people mostly, probably. I know I talk over Kevin all the time.
It's going to be real fun to listen to in podcast form.
Dude, I can just talk for days, okay? You know this. I got a lot to talk about. I like a lot of things. I learn a lot of stuff, and I got a lot to say.
Lindsay, be careful because every time I make one of those, I get a hit of like a burst of energy, and then I crash real hard and get a headache because of all the sugar in it.
Hi, Stacey.
Hi, Stacey.
I haven't tried the Dalgona coffee. I made Aaron get me instant coffee like 3 weeks ago so I could try to make it, and I just haven't done it.
It's good. It tastes good, but it gives you a huge hit of energy because it's a lot of caffeine and sugar all at once. But man, every time I have it.
Yeah, I don't drink coffee, so it's like even just getting in the habit of making stuff, and so like, and I'm up before everyone else, so. Oh
yeah.
Why is Aaron ignoring my text?
Just mute the stream and scream as loud as you can.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, she muted it, but you can't tell. Laura screams like a banshee. She's like, ah! See, look at her. When she has to put her head back to open her throat for the full scream. She's like, bleh. It is the fancy whipped coffee, the Delgado. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it's delicious. I should be video editing, Jessica. I should really record a video, but Lizelle, it didn't affect you even though you don't drink coffee? That's really surprising because when I had it, man, it took me out. So if you look up Delgado coffee, it's the whipped coffee that's like on TikTok and YouTube and stuff. I am feeling a certain kind of way about my book and about life. The past couple days I've had a breakdown. I'm feeling a little bit better today. I had 8 hours sleep last night. I need Delgado coffee, but ice cream. What if you put it on top of ice cream? I've noticed though that if you don't wash it out of your cup right away, that crap hardens on there like no other. You think it's concrete, it won't come off. I might have gotten Bustelo. I don't remember what brand I got.
Okay.
Thank you, Tammy.
Tammy. I mean, I'm clearly funnier, but you're kind of my brother.
You clearly interrupt more.
Hey, I didn't say anything in the chat for like a whole 3 minutes, so.
Wasn't that 3 minutes? Is that what
you had your floor, okay?
When Laura's not talking.
When
Laura is not talking for a minute, it feels like 3 to her. This is why she talks so much.
Hi, sissy. Hi, pretty girl.
I drink about almost a whole French press a day of coffee. I bet you a chai version would be delicious. I love chai. Chai coffee is amazing. A dirty chai, put some espresso in it. I was actually just thinking today that I miss simple things. Like I miss going to Starbucks and are you timing how long you can be quiet?
Oh no, I'm just gonna respond to these texts while you have the floor.
I was actually just thinking about like the small things in life that I miss today, and I just wish I could go to Starbucks and get like a passion tea lemonade. It's just like the small things that I miss. Laura, anything to add? What do you miss about life?
I'm just looking at this meme our brother sent. You're just making fun of people who only wear the masks under their nose. Sorry if anyone was scandalized by that, but it's just a meme. What were you talking about? I didn't want to interrupt you.
That's a first. What about just like old life do you miss?
By old life, you mean pre-COVID or old life in California?
Both. Why not?
Because pre-COVID, nothing. Because in terms of here, because I'm doing the same thing I was doing there. There's nothing to do here. I was never leaving the house. I actually prefer my life now because at least I can work from home as well. What do I miss about my old life in California? Oh, I don't know, having things to do, enjoying the weather, not being eaten alive by bugs, not having horrible allergies.
I walked to the gas station today to get this, and it was 90 degrees out. It was so hot.
It's been hot here too, actually. So that's the thing. It's hot here too, only we have wonderful humidity and rain and storming and all that other stuff.
Humidity? I don't know her.
Yeah, well, you're welcome for convincing you to move to California to begin with. Both times.
Don't say you're welcome because you tried to convince me to move out of California when you left.
Did I?
Yeah, you were like, you guys should just come with.
I wasn't being serious.
It was actually very strange because I haven't really gone out in public at all since this all started. And then when I did today, seeing everyone wear masks, I would say like 90% of people here are wearing masks, which is good. It was very jarring. Just like walk around and not see anyone's face.
Matthew just texted me and said, you and Aaron have been pretty quiet lately. Everything all good. So some of our brothers don't think I talk too much.
Yes, they do.
Kevin. Then why did Matthew just say I've been very quiet when I haven't? I've talked in the family chat like 4 times today.
I'll say I don't know why because you're always sending TikToks.
They're funny. Did you watch that one that I said was a mood?
Yeah. I watch all of them. I just always comment on all of them.
That one was so funny. She was like, I don't want another appointment. I don't want to do another thing. That's funny.
Your birthday's coming up? I'm sorry about that. It must suck spending it in quarantine. My 2-year anniversary is at the end of this month, and we're going to spend it in quarantine. So.
Well, my 15-year wedding anniversary is in August, and I swear to God, if we don't get to do something, I'm going to be so pissed. Because our 10 years, we weren't able to do anything either. So I was like, all right, well, there's always our 15-year. We were planning on doing a trip or something, and now I don't think that's going to happen. Where am I going to go? Where do I want to go in August?
You can go probably nowhere, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think I'll feel comfortable. I'll be really honest. I don't, because the one place we were thinking that was like kind of local that we've been wanting to go to is to head back to Atlanta because we really want to go to the aquarium there. But you know what? I ain't going to Georgia. I'm sorry, Georgians, if you're there, but I ain't going to your state because y'all ain't clean down there. You're just breathing on everybody, touching everything, opening all your stores. No, thank you.
I don't think that any state should be fully opening up anytime soon. So I think that's an awful idea on Ohio's part, but had our 6th year last month and we just made a huge fancy dinner and drank wine. Yeah, I mean, we like have some ideas. Damien really likes pad thai. Really likes pad thai, so we're probably gonna order pad thai.
That's Aaron's favorite Thai food too.
Damien had not had it until recently, and now it's all he wants to eat.
That's like our brother Jason with yellow curry.
Damien loves yellow curry too.
Food, and then I made him go to a Thai place, and he's like, I don't even know what to order. I said, dude, get yellow curry. It's so good. And now he eats yellow curry all the time. That's all he talks about is yellow curry, yellow curry.
Damien was the same way. Yeah, he loves yellow curry now too. But the thing is, we really like Trader Joe's yellow curry, which I've had for the first time thanks to Laura. But there's not a Trader Joe's around here, really. Not close. Ooh, you better. Your birthday's in August and you'll be starting school? You might be starting school.
Phoebe, you've been to the Atlanta Aquarium? Really? I don't even live that far away from there and I haven't been. And you came all the way from the UK. It looks so amazing though. Like Aaron and I love aquariums. We go to like them all over like when we visit places. So I've been dying to go. Great time. Whenever I do make it back down there, we'll hang out. We'll have lunch or dinner or something. But I don't know, man. Y'all got to get it together. You're opening up too soon.
As far as Jessica goes, she says she doesn't have the fear. I do because I have asthma, so it's a good chance it will kill me.
Yeah, I'm extremely high risk, so
I don't want to give it. And yeah, I just don't want to give it. Even if it doesn't kill me, it sounds awful. My work today just extended our work from home to the 20th, but this is like the 6th time they extended it, but they'll only do it in like 2-week increments. It's so annoying.
Right, Becca, yellow curry is like, I haven't had good yellow curry since the quarantine because the couple of good Thai places here closed. So, oh, nice. I like Atlanta. It's a fun city. We've been there a few times. I live about 6 hours away from Atlanta. It doesn't seem like it would be that close because I'm up in North Carolina, but it's not that far of a drive.
The amount of places in California I can get to in 6 hours is so many.
You could be in Phoenix, 4 hours.
Well, it depends if there's traffic, to be fair.
Hey, Aaron and I drove a lot of places from California. We drove to Albuquerque. That was only like 11 hours or 13 hours.
Me and Damien at the beginning of at the end of last year, or the beginning of this year, we were like, oh yeah, we're gonna like go on a trip to San Francisco because neither of us have ever been, and we were gonna go this summer, and now it's like we're not gonna be able to leave the fucking house all summer.
Yeah, Aaron and I lived in California for 7 years, and we talked about going to San Francisco so many times. We had so many times like planned to go, and it just never did.
I know. It's so close too. It's like, why not? Tammy, for work, I work for a press release distribution company in the Edgar department, which means absolutely nothing to anyone, but I work for a press release distribution company.
And I used to be a college English professor until I moved to North Carolina. And let's just say I'm not teaching here. So what I do here now is, it sounds way fancier than it really is. But I'm a clinical trial coordinator for a contracted research organization that does pharmaceutical trials. Yeah, that's That's what I do.
She drag and drops folders.
No, that was my old job. I do a little bit more than that. Very important stuff, but luckily I can work from home, and I feel very lucky about that. So.
Yes. Yeah. Same.
Everything I do is on the computer, and yeah. So.
Yep.
But yeah.
Laura's actually the reason why I got my job, but not for any altruistic reason. She got it because I was living with her, and she was worried I wouldn't be able to pay my rent, and because she got a bonus.
I didn't get a bonus.
Yes, you did. They gave you $250 for getting me hired, but it took them like 6 months to get it to you.
That's right, it did. It took them forever.
I didn't forget because you.
Well, it's okay because they hired you at more money than they were paying me. So.
Yeah, I make a lot more money now than I don't make a lot of money. Don't get it twisted, but I make a lot more than I used to.
Yeah. Well, you've been there now forever.
Well, I also work at a company that used to be owned by NASDAQ, and when NASDAQ bought us out, they upped our pay. But joke's on us because the new company that bought us didn't up our pay at all.
What's funny is that's when I left, just when we got bought out by NASDAQ. I was like, bye.
The company got better, and it's gotten since we got bought out. But they're about to sell us again, so.
I actually, when I did teach online courses as well as face-to-face. Online courses are extremely difficult. Now, the last time I taught them, because I taught them like in the I'd say like in the teens, like 2013, 2012, like where video services were not available yet. So I don't know about how like it would be if you could like have webcams and stuff, but I just did it through like Blackboard and Canvas, where you just upload documents and instructions. And it was really hard because my beautiful personality doesn't really translate over the internet. It just makes me seem like a bitch. So a lot of the students didn't really get my humor or the way I was saying things, and it's harder to teach, especially writing, when you're not like in person. So
Tammy, I've actually been wondering if that's going to happen to me too. She said she got a 10% salary cut because of COVID. I've actually been wondering if that happens, but if it does, to be honest, like I would take it over losing it completely.
My company is actually doing several of the COVID vaccine trials. So we're getting new work. So why did I stop being a professor? Well, if I move back to California, I plan to do it again. But Tammy, don't do it. Well, I don't know what field, Tammy.
Or you petty bitch.
But I'm just being honest.
Don't do it.
I stopped doing it for two reasons, basically. One, where I live now in North Carolina, there are not a lot of options. I used to live in LA, so I taught at schools in LA. There's tons of universities and community colleges and city colleges and stuff. But here where I live in North Carolina, I don't live in a very big area. There's like one school. Well, there's two. There's one university and two community colleges, and the university here has been on a hiring freeze for years, and it has no plans to hire anyone anytime soon. And the two community colleges, this is not a joke, this is not an exaggeration. I was offered a position at the community college, but they wanted to pay me one fifth of what I made in California. And I'll tell you right now, the cost of living is not 1/5 here. California does not put, North Carolina does not put enough money into their education. And I make the same, well, actually I make more doing the job I do now than they wanted to start me off as a teacher. And it was way more stressful, and I'd have to commute, and
it was a long commute too, wasn't it?
Yeah. So they wanted to pay me for 5 semesters of work what I made in 1 month in California.
Hi.
It was not going to happen. Not for the amount of headache that it takes to teach. So,
really quick, I just want to say
teaching. But if I move back to California, I do plan to get back into teaching.
Really quick, I just want to say hello to Angelina. She commented on my video earlier or yesterday, and I just saw it, and she said that she's hoping she can make it tonight. So I think first time. So hello to Angelina. She'll be in and out. Welcome. I am not used to drinking alcohol, and I am already feeling tipsy. That's not a good sign.
I'm just drinking my Michelob Ultra. So.
Well, I don't really drink that often.
Tammy, you would have to adjunct for about 5 to 7 years of your life. It's grunt work, and I just would not advise. Just saying.
Woo. Yeah,
it's really low in most places. If you want to make decent money as an adjunct, go to California. They pay very well.
Yeah, we're gonna sprint soon, Isabella. I work at a call center.
I was wondering that as well. We've been talking quite a bit.
Yeah. I just want to say, of course, you spell center T-R-E. You're freaking Canadian. It's actually very confusing because I work at a company that is half Canadian, like half of our workforce is in Canada. So a lot of our clients are also Canadian. So like when I used to work on press releases, stuff would come in and it'd be like Canadian spelling, but like you have to just know both and know that both are okay because Canadian.
Yeah, I spell some things the Canadian way just because I feel like it. And hi, Angelina. I'm glad you made it.
I like how people in other countries spell color with a U. I just think it looks cool. I like it better.
Also, Angelina, we usually start sprinting earlier than this.
Yeah, sorry. We got enough of tirade.
Yeah, we did.
Alfalfa loves the way the desk is now because he can come sit up here really easily.
All right, Kev, you ready to do our first sprint?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. 2, I promise, just 2 seconds. Hey, babe. Did you take the bottle opener? Did you put the bottle opener away?
But yeah, I mean, adjunct isn't that bad, but in English in particular, it is extremely hard to get a full-time job.
What'd you say? All I heard was full-time job.
I said adjuncting isn't bad, but when you are in English, it's extremely difficult because the places where there are more jobs available, that means there's more competition. And if you only have a master's, they tend to want to hire people who have a PhD. So.
Really quick, Jessica, I had the bottle opener, but Damien grabbed it and put it away. Okay, I'm ready to sprint. I got a new bottle. I'm feeling a little good. I'm feeling a little loosey-goosey. Let's do this. Usually Laura's the one that gets drunk on camera.
Well, the night is still young.
For both of us. Hey. Yes, Becca. Becca got tied.
Damn it. Well, I think we should do 20 minutes since we haven't done a sprint yet.
Okay, let me pull it up. I forgot it's me this time.
I did not use Canva. Wait, no. I've done Blackboard and I've done Canvas, but not Canva.
Isn't Canva just a picture editing program?
That's what I thought, but I've used Canvas. That's what you mean. It's all right, Josephine. We've been such chatty Cathys. We have not sprinted yet. So.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm pulling up the screen right now.
Also, StreamYard informed me when I was logging on that I'm close to my streaming limit, so I don't know if it counts when I'm on yours.
Oh, that's
so if I just disappear, bye. Hopefully, it doesn't mess up during my my one next week.
Well, like, girl, you need to pay. Okay, are we ready to start? Are we ready to start?
I'm ready. It's Canvas, Daisy. Yeah, that's what we use in California. That's what all the city colleges use in California. Yeah.
All right. Oh, Buggy, you're trapped for life. Just pee yourself. Okay, I'm hitting start. Ready?
Okay.
Start. Writing sprint is over.
Why you gotta call it a writing sprint when you know I'm reading?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. How'd it go, everybody?
Yes, how did everybody do?
Lauren wants to know how you make a character sob without being overly dramatic.
I mean, isn't sobbing inherently dramatic?
But is it over dramatic?
I mean, I think sobbing is. So I think you should just make it dramatic. Because if you're not, if it's a non-dramatic sobbing, then it's weeping, not sobbing.
Weeping sounds dramatic too.
Yeah, but you silently weep, you know? Like as the Beatles said, you know, while the guitar gently weeps, you know? Right? It is.
I want to make someone sad, but not have them cry. I just say teary.
Dang, 700 words. That's awesome. Lizelle got 542. Christian, 204.
Wait,
Slow and steady
Lizelle,
wins the race, Christian.
Lizelle, are you writing something new or are you editing still?
Lizzie, 501. I came across some. I really hope you guys are reading this book, Wired for Story. I am loving it. So far I'm still like pretty early in it. I wouldn't say that, you know how sometimes people like, you feel like you knew an idea, but like someone just put it in a way that you hadn't really thought about it before. And you're just like, oh my God, this is such genius. That's how I feel about this. I feel like she is very, like, she's like the opposite. I think Lindsay, you said this. She's like the opposite of, what's his face? That did the other book?
Douche McGee.
Yeah, him. What was his name though?
I don't. John Truby.
John Truby, yes. He was very pedantic, convoluted. She is very clear, very concise, great advice. Yeah, I'm excited. I really like this a lot. In fact, I want to take some of these quotes and like put them on like note cards or something to like remember some of it, like when I'm writing.
If it makes anyone feel any better, the live show soon, and I haven't even started reading it because I just got it in the mail. So you got plenty of time.
Easy read. Yeah, remember, it's not this Sunday, but next Sunday, hopefully. And then you guys, I can't tell you yet. But we already have the book picked for next month because we're going to have a surprise co-host. And it's pretty exciting.
Wait, is the co-host surprising? I mean, it's supposed to be a surprise?
Well, it's a surprise until I announce it.
Oh, fair.
But it's me is you don't know yet.
Fair.
But I think it's pretty exciting.
I just want everyone to know that my boyfriend's torturing me because I wanted to order Papa John's and he said, no, let's be healthy. He just gave me the most withering look from across the room.
All right, let's see how everyone else is doing.
Coochie coochie douche. Cache, I have troubles every week with my second monitor, and then Laura gets annoyed at me, and she's like, why haven't you sent me the link?
I don't like to do things last minute. I don't like to feel rushed. I don't like it. And every week, Kevin turns into my mother, and he waits until the last minute to do things, and it drives me nuts.
I sent it to her 16 minutes early.
But we never wait that long. We never do it that late.
Look, Buggy, rubbing your freaking Papa John's, why don't you?
Because 9 times out of 10, Kevin, you have some sort of technical issue.
Sometimes I use that as an excuse when I don't have to talk to you.
Nobody's talking to me. You are talking to me in the moment when the issues are happening.
Yeah, I know.
So stop lying.
No. I don't want to. How many eggs are left that aren't broken?
After the ones I just checked out.
Yeah.
Becca, what are you working on currently? Are you still working on screenplays or are you working on your books?
What about it?
Just wondering.
I don't know how to get these ones out. How do you?
How did you do, Kevin? What were you working on?
I'm working on the new scene for the Witch Book. I have a scene that is a transition scene between one major event and another. And the way I talked about it in my vlog, that like the way I fixed the one scene before the transition, it opens up a plot hole. So I'm now fixing that plot hole. I'm fixing the transition to make it make sense.
Where are you at, like beat wise?
I just what is it called? I don't remember the name of it. But it's not the darkest moment. What is it called?
The Dark Night of the Soul?
Yes. That. I was gonna grab my copy. Yes. That.
Jessica, I'm not being mean to Kevin. Kevin is actually being
Thank you.
Thank
you, Jessica.
Really rude and nasty to me. Do you know what he said to me before we got on the live show?
I said you are awful and you should give up on everything.
What did you say to me, Kevin?
I just said you're awful and should give up on everything.
No, that's not what you said.
I honestly don't remember.
You told me to calm down.
Oh, I did tell Laura to calm down because she was annoying.
And that is the last thing you want to say to me, Kevin. Do not tell me to calm down.
Whenever Laura's being annoying, I just tell her to calm down, and then she gets pissed.
Do you know what you are like when I tell you to calm down?
Hi, mother.
No, you get hysterical.
Because when you say it, you're just... When you say it, it's like the worst. But when I say it, it's like something that you need to do.
No. Definitely not.
The contest deadlines for screenplays are passed, so I'm back to the books for now. That's exciting, Becca. Look, I know calm down is the worst, but sometimes Laura just needs to calm down. She's going to get pissed again right now. Hello, Wes.
Calm down. You invalidate my feelings, and it implies that I'm being irrational.
Because you were.
No, I wasn't.
Anyway, hello, Web. You almost forgot. Well, you didn't, and that's what matters.
Stacey, I do believe they prefer you to have your book edited for Pitch Wars. Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's just part of the fetus. What?
I'm very guilty of telling people to relax. I'm like, dude, relax. But yeah. Yeah. I'll just leave it at that.
Can I ask, Lauren just tagged us in a story. Lauren Clark, what is a prawn cracker? Is that like a shrimp cracker?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Lizelle also mentioned us.
I tell Kevin, do not tell me to calm down.
That's literally what she said. And I was just like, this chick needs to calm down in my head.
The look on my face is yikes. Oh.
You should see us in person. We just scream a lot.
Yeah.
One time, the first fight we ever got up in front of Damien, we were screaming at each other. And then Damien told me, he was like, if anybody in my family and me ever fought like that, we'd never speak again. I was like,
I kicked you out of my house, remember?
You said, get out of my house. I said, you wish this was a house. And you were like, get out.
It was it's when we were living in LA and Kevin and Damien were over, probably for dinner, because you usually came up like once a week.
Cassidy was there too.
That time? Oh, yeah, she was. I remember. Yeah, and Damien hadn't been here, he hadn't been there very long. And I just remember I was like, get out. And every time you talked, I was like, just get out, get out, get out. I just screamed at you to get out until you left. And Aaron just sitting there looking at his phone, like totally used to
Damien told me, he's like, I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I was like, you don't do anything, you just let it happen.
Yeah. Aaron's like, he'll learn to just ignore you guys.
I was like, this happens like, I don't know, like once every couple weeks.
I wouldn't say it's that often.
No, but it does happen, bro.
I scream at you so much to kick you out of my apartment.
No, but it does happen enough that like it's not anything to pay attention to.
Well, no.
Prawn crackers as in the best side to a Chinese meal. I'm gonna Okay, Lauren, every vlog you do, I feel like you're always like, I got Chinese takeout, and I'm just like, damn it, now I want Chinese takeout.
No, there's no good Chinese takeout here except for Panda Express. That's not. We have to go there, and it's Chinese. But
Yeah, it's American Chinese. But you know what? You know what I miss actually is the Chinese place in our hometown, the buffet that has the potatoes.
Oh yeah, that place is good.
Those potatoes are good. I just looked up prawn crackers. Never heard of it. Never seen it.
Priya sister said, "Wow, you're so animated right now." That's exactly how I feel like I said that. Wow, I said that before. Like, no, remember that time that Aaron got really mad when we were really young? We were really young, and Kevin. When Kevin was in high school, Kevin lived with us for like a year. Well, like a semester while he was in high school, and it was just me and Aaron and Kevin. So I don't know. Aaron and I got in a fight about something, and like I'm saying, like we were really young, like we were probably like our very early 20s, and Kevin was just in high school, and I was like, that's it, I'm leaving. Like I just wanted to get away because I was mad, and like Aaron got really mad and like was making a big deal out of it, and so I just rolled down the window,
just a tiny bit,
like, you are really crazy, and then I rolled out the window and we left.
Oh God,
it was funny.
Amazing.
You are really crazy.
You are really crazy. And then we just drove away.
It was just like an argument. It wasn't even anything serious. It was just being dramatic.
I'll say it wasn't even anything like we came back like, I don't know, 15 minutes later and things were normal.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's pretty typical. I think that's something that's hard for people to get used to is that our family, like, we will scream at each other and say exactly what we're thinking, but then we're done. Like, you and I will get into like a screaming fight. Like maybe if we're really being like annoying about it, we won't talk for a couple days. But usually like the next day, we're fine.
If a whole day.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes we'll be snippy with each other in text, and then like an hour later, Laura will send me a TikTok, and it will be like,
yeah, because there's something I gotta tell you. I'm not gonna wait until we've decided we're not mad anymore. I'm like, okay, can we just move on? But a lot of families aren't like that, and they don't tell each other how they feel when they're angry, and I feel like that actually is worse because you hold on to it, and then when you do fight, you're like angry for months, all this resentment, and we don't. We just scream at each other, sometimes call each other names.
I wonder if that's
done. And it's done. It's done. We've exorcised the demons, and it's done.
I feel like that's probably not healthy. And you know what's more unhealthy to me is not talking for months. Like, just get over it. You said what you need to say.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's actually healthy to get out how you feel, express your feelings, feel your feelings, and then move on.
Hmm? I didn't.
Well,
Damien said you guys probably yell because you lived through a divorce and saw your parents yell. I said I didn't. I was so young. I don't remember.
We yell because our parents yell.
Yeah, they do. Well, they don't so much anymore. They're too old to care now.
Oh, yeah, that's true. They're much more docile. Also, there was a lot of us guys. There was 5 of us. We were just always screaming so that our voice was heard. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that many people in the house.
We're all trying the hardest just to be heard and loved.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but
you're not trying to be loved?
Well, I'm just not trying to be cringy like you and say it.
Laura's thinking it. I'm just saying it. I'm more open about it.
Apparently. All right, we ready to do another sprint?
God, I opened my laptop and the first thing there was Papa John.
I had Little Caesars for dinner.
Oh, you did?
I did.
God, I hate you.
We want to do another 20?
Yeah. 20 works for me. Look, if you guys like me and Laura and you think we're crazy during chat, imagine when we just go like this for like an hour without any sprinting in between.
I have plenty to talk about.
Yeah, we know.
Look, I constantly have to carry this team, Kevin, so don't come down on me about it.
Listen, bitch. What? Are you kidding me?
You spend half your time talking to Damien.
I was not that time.
Every live stream, you spend half the damn time talking to Damien. You can't just go 2 hours without talking to Damien.
I'm sorry that I enjoy talking to my significant other, unlike you.
Well, enjoy it while it lasts, because it won't last forever.
You'll get sick of each other. Okay. Shit. Okay. We ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Ready? Get spaghetti. Start. Everybody, yeah, rock your body, yeah, everybody.
I'm rarely speechless, Kevin, but I am right now.
That's new.
Yeah. 470 words. Nice.
Nice. That's awesome.
How did you do, Kev?
You know, I ate dinner. I still managed to get a little bit of work done. And I peed. So it was very successful 20 minutes for me. What about you? I said, what about you?
Oh, I got some reading done. Had some. It's hard reading craft books when you're in the middle of writing something, because now I just want to keep going back and changing things and fixing things.
Yeah, that's one of the things I was worried about, which is I was worried like, oh, should I finish this draft before reading the book? But I'm like, I don't have time anyway, but I'm nervous that I'm going to read it.
There are some things in here, Kevin, that I want you to think about during your revision.
That's hard to say to that.
I put a picture of some of the stuff on my Instagram. So if you don't already follow the Let's Talk Craft book club Instagram, you should follow that.
I'll see if I can find a link and put it in chat.
So I can at least say what it is.
Let's craft book.
It's Let's Talk Craft.
Oh my god.
If it was Let's Craft, that would be a completely different thing.
Let's Talk Craft Book Club. The link is now in the chat.
Ooh, Tammy got 451. Angelina. Yeah, I mean, I'm still burnt out from camp. That's why I'm just reading today. Christian 206. I feel like a lot of us are slow tonight. Except for Shweta, geez, 637. Nice.
Yeah. Way to show us all up.
Let's talk crap. Again, a different kind of book club. So yeah, I just think I don't think the book is making me like want to rewrite things. It's more like writing with more of a purpose for certain things to be conveyed, if that makes sense. Like making more purposeful decisions about things.
Uh-huh.
So
I actually think that because I'm such a guarded person, that I'm kidding. But writing / editing a little tipsy has actually helped me. It could be shitty tomorrow when I reread it, but I'm like, I don't know, it's just helping. I don't know.
You know why it helps you? Because you overthink and you're too anxious. And
I was gonna say
you let it go, in the words of Elsa.
I was gonna say because I'm emotionally stunted, but I'll go with what you said.
I wouldn't say you're emotionally stunted. I think
if
maybe
anything,
you are intellectually stunted, maybe, but
bitch, listen. You are so effing rude.
Oh, Caitlin, I'm so glad. I'm loving it too. I'm really loving it.
Listen, Caitlin, don't give Laura any bigger of a head than she already has.
Yeah, it's a pretty large head. Not gonna lie.
Gross.
Angelina, yeah, I know that you're like newer, Angelina. So it's a book club where we talk about craft books. The next meeting is live show is next Sunday, not this Sunday, but next Sunday on my channel. And the co-hosts are unfortunately Kevin, and then also, just kidding, Kevin, love you. And then Caitlin Duncan is guest co-hosting for our discussion of Wired for Story. And then for June, we have an exciting pick and an exciting co-host. So.
You have Ethan from H3H3.
No, people don't even know who that is.
George R. Martin.
No, definitely not. We're going to sit him down and we're going to talk about Game of Thrones and what he thought about the last 2 seasons of the show.
Okay, he has not actually officially said it, but he's kind of alluded to the fact that he didn't like them. Because of course he can't say, I didn't like them, but he alluded to it.
Oh, yeah. Alcohol definitely helps you not be so inhibited. Write drunk, edit later. I prefer to edit drunk. Let's just do it all drunk, you know?
Just always be drunk, kids.
Yeah, always be drinking. ABD.
Doesn't that stand for adult?
Coming, Megan.
No, ABD does not stand for always be drinking. It stands for adult baby diaper.
Ew.
I'm not kidding. ABDL is adult baby diaper lovers.
Well, ABD also means all but dissertation.
Laura's ABD.
Technically.
No. Laura's an ABD as an adult baby diaper.
No, I was saying, technically, I'm not even ABD because before the dissertation, you have to do your qualifying exam to start taking the dissertation. And right when I was supposed to take my qualifying exam, I was like, I don't want to do that.
Girl, I just want to say, though, if you type in ABD to Google, it comes up with all but dissertation. You accidentally put that L in there. ABDL diaper 24/7 long-term effects.
Why do you know that, Kevin?
Because Damien has some weird-ass friends.
They're not my friends.
He just angrily.
Damien, the weird ass friend.
He just angrily from across the room said, "They are not my friends." He knew a lot of furries in Boston.
Oh my god! Don't tell me.
That's not the same as being an adult baby.
No, but a lot of furry people also wear diapers.
Ugh.
He is getting so angry. He's like, "Don't tell people that." Look, no hate against whatever your kink is. It's not my kink.
Thank you, Priya. My brother's a freak. I don't know where he gets these things.
Google 4chan.
Oh my god.
It's Laura's favorite website. She goes up. Laura goes up, don't let her lie to you.
I always accuse our brother Jason of that. I'm like, we're learning about that 4chan. He's like, would you stop bringing up 4chan? It's not even a thing anymore.
I would say it's still a website. Don't let Laura lie to you. She goes on 4chan every day. She goes on every thread.
Yep, I talk about all the chads.
I mean, it depends on which part of 4chan you go to.
Me and the incels, we complain about Chad.
I actually knew a guy in college who used to use 4chan all the time. I was like, what do you look at on it? And he's like, mostly porn.
Well, you just go to Pornhub for that.
I say, why don't you just go to literally anywhere else on the internet?
Or now OnlyFans.
Everyone's got an OnlyFans. Everyone. I'm going to make an OnlyFans of just me eating food. Not completely clothed. There's nothing sexual about it. I'm just going to be eating.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about it either. Can we steer in a different direction?
No, it's still a thing, Lizelle. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I can type it in right now.
They definitely moved to Reddit, which is why I always make fun of my brother Jason, because he's constantly on Reddit. He's obsessed with Reddit.
I'm on Reddit a lot. It just depends on which Reddit forums you go to. Like, I go to the Game of Thrones ones and like the Etsy ones for like Etsy sellers. As long as you steer clear of the creepy ones, you're fine.
Oh, I have a cute puppy behind me.
I would say you have a puppy behind you.
She is cute, you asshole. Alfalfa is not cute, okay?
Okay, I want everyone in chat to tell me right now if you think Alfalfa's cute.
He looks like if you and Damien were to have a baby.
Exactly. So you're trying to say me and Damien's babies would be ugly?
If it's got 4 legs, yeah.
It might have 4 legs. I don't know. Speaking of Alfalfa.
Yeah.
He's cute. And you're a bitch. Remember from Wedding Singer? And he's like, hey, Linda, you're a bitch.
Sorry, Raphael. It took a weird turn tonight. Lacey wanted to give me kisses during the sprint. She was saying, pick me up, mama.
I like to read, Lizelle, the subforum, Am I the Asshole? Because the people that are posting it are always the asshole.
If you have to ask, you're the asshole.
Exactly.
cat's all right. At best.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, last week we were talking about scabs.
Yeah, who was that? Was it Lizelle?
Lizelle, and Lindsay. I think it was that one too.
I think it was Lizelle talking about scabs in her horror novel, right?
Yeah. Speaking of scabs, I got bit by, I think, a spider. It's got a pretty nasty scab on it right now.
You want? Did you put some Benadryl cream on it?
No. I'm saving that for when I get stung a million times by the murder bees.
They're murder hornets?
Whatever.
Speaking of injuries, I was trying to get a frozen pizza out of the oven last night, and Damien thinks I'm an idiot who can't do anything in the kitchen. So I was like, I'm going to show him. I'm going to get the pizza out of the oven. What did I do? I fucking burnt myself and almost dropped the pizza on the ground.
Dude, I have 2 scars on my stomach.
Oh, the one bad one. I know which one you're talking
about. Yeah, that one was really bad. Well, I got a similar one this year from the same thing, from like leaning against the stove through my shirt, fucking just burn my skin leaning on it. Like,
I didn't open the door all the way and I leaned my arm on it.
Jessica, I will be killed by bugs way before those murder hornets have a chance to sting me. Because anything bites me, ask Kevin, I swell up.
I watched her almost die once. Like legit.
That was like, you talking about a couple days before my wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. And then like in the wedding videos, you see me scratching my stomach like all night because I had the huge itchy bite on my stomach.
It was a weird day.
Yeah, just imagine what our podcast is going to be like. So many twists.
So many turns.
Ooh, a praying mantis was eating one. Yikes.
I'm going to buy a bunch of praying mantis and just leave them around my house then.
I saw a praying mantis once eating another praying mantis. It was pretty intense.
It was probably
it was kind of scarring, not gonna lie.
It was probably post-coitus, because I think after they have sex, they eat each other.
I think they just eat the head.
They bite it off, right?
Yeah.
I saw a picture the other day someone uploaded on the internet of a fish. I mean, a snake had unhinged its jaw and was completely swallowing a fish. I already hate snakes enough. Now I know they can eat fish whole. That's horrifying.
Yeah, they can eat a lot of things whole.
Oh, I hate snakes. Bless you. Ooh.
No, Stacey.
Sorry, Stacey.
Sorry.
This year has really been something.
Yeah, this year has been just horrible. I remember saying to Aaron, like, 2020, it's going to be our year. He's like, you said that last year? And last year was one of the worst years of our life. And so 2020 was like, hold my beer. So, terrible.
Yikes, Buggy.
Oh my God, that kind of happened to me when we went to, this was like years ago, but when we went to the Grand Canyon, you know, there was like the part where they have like the actual fence, and then my in-laws and Aaron were like, oh, let's drive like a little farther down. And like when you drive farther down, there is no like fence or any, like there's literally nothing to stop you from falling into the Grand Canyon. And so Aaron and Ben wanted to take a picture with it behind them. That's my husband and my father-in-law. And they were like walking backwards. And I was like, please stop, please stop. Like it was scaring me so much. And there was like these loose like rocks under their feet. And Ben just stumbled just like a little bit. And I about lost my damn mind. I was like, get back. I was like, come back, please. I was like, I'm not taking the picture. I can't take it. It was too nerve-wracking. Oh my God.
Ugh. That's like one of my worst fears. Like I hate heights, so.
Dude, when we went to the CN Tower, okay, Lizelle and all you other Canadians, you know, if you've been to the top of the CN Tower, there's a part of the CN Tower where it's a clear floor so that you can like step on it. And I was just like, yeah, like I'm not afraid of heights at all. Literally, my body would not let me step on it. It was just like my brain couldn't comprehend that it was a floor. And it just like, I couldn't move my feet. Like I couldn't physically do it because my body was like, no, girl, that's a hole and you're about to fall and die. And so like I had to like hold Aaron's hand and I just barely put like the tip of my foot on it. And my whole body was just like, and I'm not afraid. I mean, I've been up to the top of tons of stuff, like, and I'm not scared at all, but I don't know, something about my body was like, no, we don't trust this. It was horrifying.
Ugh.
Yeah, now I'm gonna have to look up the murder hornet eating a praying mantis. Well, Lizelle, not all of it's the clear floor, so you could just avoid that. Plus, we ate at that restaurant that spins at the top. It's amazing. You should go.
Oh, so deep ocean scares me if I can't touch the bottom. I'm terrified of drowning. But Priya, I don't know what's worse, heights or tight spaces. It depends, like, how tight. Like, if I can't move my arms and I'm constricted, I'll go insane. Like, literally go insane.
Well, I'm really fat, so everything's a tight space for me, so I've kind of gotten over that. Just saying. Oh, no.
Look, this year can suck a fat one.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to get any better if we're being, like, completely honest.
Danielle, my friend, people that don't know her, she's in med school, and she's like, this is just going to be the new normal for a while. And I was like,
yeah,
no, thank you.
She's still doing public health, right? Yeah.
I don't know. She's doing her final
master's in public health.
Yeah, she's doing her final project right now, actually. And then after she turns that in today, she'll be done with school forever. She starts, like, doing the, not rotation, what is it called? The last part of it soon. She said she's really scared, though, because they were actually talking about, like, fast tracking a bunch of people in med school to start, like, having them practice because of everything that's happening. So that's terrifying. But she's like, I'm going to start being a doctor in a pandemic. And I was like, but she thinks she might have already had it because a roommate had it.
Yikes.
Oh, thank you for the super chat.
Exactly. It's okay to not be okay for a while. I agree.
Thank you.
Never had a problem with the glass floor in the CN Tower. My dad always hates it. Also, Lizelle, stop being so cheap. Life is not about hoarding money. It's about experiences. So don't be so cheap. I love, Aaron and I, whenever we go to cities, we always have to, like, go to the top of things. Like, wherever, like, we've been at the top of the Sears Tower, or the Sears Tower. I guess it's Hancock now. Or not the Hancock, the, what do they name it?
Oh,
it's
God.
no, it's not the Hancock. That's a different building.
No.
Whatever it is. We've been to that.
Bought out by that stupid family.
And we've been to the top of the Space Needle. Well, I've been at the top of the Space Needle, and Aaron's been at the top of, but we did not go together. That was in different instances. But we went to the top of the tower.
Willis Tower.
Willis, thank you. And we also went to the top of, like, whenever there's a city, we always try to find what the tallest one is. And so, like, in Dublin, the highest point is the storehouse for Guinness. So we went to that and had a drink up at the top. Yeah, so just, like, we went to the top of the Arc de Triomphe. We've been at the top of the soccer course stairs, like, all these, like, and Aaron's, what's funny is Aaron's afraid of heights. So I actually don't know why we do these, because he's, like, when we went to the Hoover Dam, there's, like, a bridge across from it that's, like, really high up so you can see the Hoover Dam. And him and my dad were just, like, absolutely terrified. Dad was also scared of the top of the Eiffel Tower, too. So, yeah, glass floor, absolutely terrifying. Could not handle it. Couldn't handle it.
Yeah, it is clinical rotation, Stacy. That's what I meant.
What we haven't been to in St. Louis is the top of the Arch, which I don't know why, because Aaron and I, my brother lives outside St. Louis, and Aaron and I actually used to live not far from St. Louis when we were younger together, and we've been to St. Louis so many times, and I don't know why we never went to the top of the Arch, so we need to do that next time we visit Matthew, my brother. Yes, Lizelle. Exactly. It's about, life is about experiences, not money. Yes, Willis Tower. I'll always call it Sears Tower because I grew up outside Chicago, so that's what it's called. All right, Kev, we're going to do our last sprint. We want to do 15 or 20. What do you guys want to do?
I'm fine with whatever. So whatever people in chat vote. It was renamed in 2009. Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was Sears Tower like my entire life, though, so I'm not going to call it anything different.
Yeah.
In fact, like, my friends that live in Chicago still call it Sears Tower.
Oh, yeah, like everyone I know. That's why I was like, what do people call it? Yeah, it's really tight up there, I know. You know what we didn't go to the top of, and I really regret it, is the top of Notre Dame, because it's so old, you have to, it's only got stairs, and both times, because we've been to Paris twice, both times, we were so, like, exhausted that we were just like, Lord, we cannot do those stairs, like, that, like, Paris is the city of stairs, and stairs for everything. That was the first time we went. We were too exhausted. The second time, we were with my in-laws and my dad, who are both like have like mobility issues, so they couldn't make it up the stairs, so we didn't go that time. And now, like, yeah, Notre Dame burned down. So I do regret that. So I will never make that mistake again. Anytime I'm in a city, I'm going to go to the top of everything.
I just want to show you what the inside of the St. Louis Arch looks like.
Yeah.
It's
about saying that you've done it.
Look at this. You have to lean to look out of it.
Yeah, that wouldn't bother me.
Oh,
We went to the top of the Stratosphere in Vegas.
Look at that. Oof.
The top of the Stratosphere can actually be it's very windy up there. Very.
You should go on the roller coaster or whatever that's on the roof.
Yeah, no. If you go to the top of the Stratosphere, you will not want to ride any of those rides. We watch people ride the rides, though. It's funny because Dad's scared of heights, too, but I get him to go to the top of all kinds of stuff. I'm always forcing my dad to face his fears.
Yeah, I haven't really left the house. Today was the first time in like 8 weeks since I've been in public, so.
I've only gone to the store one time since March 13th. So I usually just make Aaron go, so.
All right.
So everyone wants 20, so we're going to do our last sprint of the evening.
Mm-hmm. I am ready to start if you guys are.
Yep, I'm ready.
All right. I'm hitting start and start sprinting. All right. Time is up.
Well, how'd everybody do on their last sprint?
I finished the scene, but I think it's shit. But I'm gonna worry about that when I come back to edit it.
Exactly. Just keep on moving. I am tired.
Me too.
And yes, Angelina, I've definitely deleted words and then just rewrote them.
Yep.
Definitely done that.
Been there for sure. Oh man.
Yeah, I made some good headway. This book reads really quickly, so if you aren't very far in or if you haven't started yet, you still have plenty of time. It's really, really good. I'm really liking it. I like it a lot.
Lizelle is bouncing between projects. I want to do that, but I really just need to finish this. Oh no, yeah, Lizelle said that.
Jessica, I'm about to get some ice cream as soon as this live chat's over.
Isabella, kind of. I'm almost done with this draft, but after this draft, I have to do another read through of it, and then it's gonna go to beta readers. So, kind of, almost.
What kind of ice cream did you get, Jessica? I'm making my signature Laura deconstructed milkshake,
Which is just milk on top of ice cream. Ask her who is lactose intolerant. She is.
Ask who made Kevin my parent.
God himself.
You're just jealous, Kevin. That's all it is.
No, I'm not jealous for all the diarrhea you're gonna have.
No, I don't. Not from ice cream. Ooh, cookies and cream. My favorite ice cream is peanut butter chocolate. But tonight I'm just having chocolate. Oh, good, Tammy. I hope you enjoy it. It is good. 3:59, Stacy. That's nice. Hey, 4 is better than nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Dang, Christian, 561. That's a lot better than before. Or not better. It's more.
More.
A lot more than before. I wonder if we're still going to be... Well, I know we're still going to be going through, like, I wonder at what level of, like, this quarantine, the social distancing stuff is we're going to be in for my birthday, too. I thought of that because Christian's birthday was recently. He spent it with us writing. Because my birthday's the end of July. I mean, I'm fully, like, happy with just putting off my birthday for a few months and just staying the same age. Like, if that's an option,
It's not.
We can just close birthdays for the end of the year and I can just stay 36 forever.
Did you say 46?
So 36. Jesus.
I could have swore you said I could say 46 forever. I was like, why are you Asian yourself?
That is a weird combo. I hate Oreos. Isn't that strange? Thank you, Lizelle. Thank you.
What?
She said everyone she knows who's lactose intolerant still has lactose. Kevin did too, all the time until he got with Damien, and now
that is not true. That is not fucking true. Certain dairy products.
Damien used to always say to you, "Why do you eat that if you're lactose intolerant?" Then you stopped. You used to do it all the time.
No, I stopped when I went to my doctor, and he said, if you don't stop, it could give you colon cancer.
That's because you're having all kinds of issues, not just because you're lactose intolerant.
No, he said that if you are lactose... Jessica, make sure when you throw that Sweet 16, you get an awesome treat for that dog.
Tammy, we're still working that part out, and we'll talk more about it and give more information about it when the time gets closer.
Yeah, that's up to Laura.
What do you mean it's up to me?
We were supposed to chat 3 times this week.
Oh, I was in such a bad mood. You did not want to chat with me this week. You know how I'm acting now? How I'm still being kind of shitty? This is the nicest I've been all week, so. I've just been such a bad mood all week. I was like, I do not feel like talking on the phone right now. Like, that's just how I felt last night. I was like, it's just not going to happen. I'm not here for it. I'm not going to be good company. Angelina, I can't believe you're turning 19. I could probably maybe be your mother, so. That's how old I am. Oh, that's cute, Jessica. We always throw our dog's birthday party. And they get little hats and cakes and toys and little party favors for the other doggies. Oh, happy birthday, Stacy.
Happy birthday, Stacy. Listen, having a quarantine birthday is the it thing this year.
Apparently, yeah. And let's be honest, my birthdays usually suck, so.
My birthday was not good this year because we went to go get my favorite pizza place and the guy was a total dickbag.
It's a shame, but you know, the pizza's still worth it.
I know. I was like, I'll still go back.
I actually think Aaron and I were talking about that because we were actually talking about the fact that we're probably not going to get to travel for our anniversary. So we were like, well, how can we make it still kind of like special if we can't really do anything? And so I think we're going to order Lou Malnati's and have it mailed.
Oh, nice.
They mail the pizza and you just like pop it in the oven. So I think that would be like a night, like, God, to have a Chicago style pizza. Like,
yeah.
Especially from Lou Malnati's, like, of all places.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, your dog just turned 8. My dog will be 8. Falcor will be 8 in December. Khaleesi will be 3 in September. Stacey, that's funny. You know, I was not feeling it. Did you have, like, people come drive by the house and honk the horns and stuff? Oh my gosh, okay, you're only gonna be 20. You guys are babies.
I'm old.
Speaking of old, I'm tired.
Me too.
Some of us have to work early in the morning. Well, you work way earlier than me. But it's actually nice because I'm 3 hours ahead. We actually work for like at the same time. For the most part. But then again, like you hardly ever talk to me when you're at work anymore, so.
Yeah. It's earnings period.
I feel like it's been earnings period since January.
Well, so like January to end of May is pretty much with the FCC is a nonstop earning period where I'm just busy constantly, literally for those 5 months. But in the next like 2 weeks, things are going to start slowing down and then it'll be back to normal.
Fun times.
Yeah, Christian. Spent my birthday doing sprints with Kevin and Laura, and I recommend it.
Oh, thanks, Christian. I found out today at work that I'm working on like this. I don't want to bore you with the details. So basically, let's just say a project, and it's a very time-consuming project. And I've so far spent about 12 to 15 hours this week working on it. And I found out today that I have to redo every single thing I've done this week for it because I messed it up. So just 12 to 15 hours of just nothing. So not only that, so now I'm like behind. Because the thing that I'm having to do, like there's no way to speed up the process. Like it takes as long as it takes. There's nothing else I can do about it.
Yikes.
Yeah, so that was fun.
Trying to work overtime.
Yeah, I hear that was the same. Yeah, I'm starting overtime next week. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm 36, but I feel like 26, to be honest. Everyone's just sharing. 27 in November. Hopefully, girl. Hopefully we have a vaccine. Although I don't know.
Lizelle is younger than me and is sold a book. You.
Yeah, well, it's not a competition. Everything happens on time.
Just like everything happens for a reason.
Everything happens on time. We'll leave that little nugget for you all tonight. Everything happens on time.
Plot twist. That is the name of our podcast.
No. I don't think 36 is old per se. It's just, I don't know. Like, I don't feel 36.
Because you act 14. Lizelle, I turned 28 in February, this past February, so I'm like almost a year older than you.
Ew, 0 sugar.
Yeah. Okay, those 0 sugar Pop-Tarts are gross because they're not frosted either.
Wait, she's talking about pop, not Pop-Tarts.
Oh! I'm drinking.
Ew, and who would ever want one of those Pop-Tarts that's not frosted?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like
A
confused.
freak would want that. I mean, that's just insane. So, although I don't know, this is totally side note, but I really love like Nutri-Grain bars and stuff, like the strawberry ones. And now Belvita has these new like soft things with strawberry in them.
I like the other Belvita things. I've never tried.
I do too. I like, we get like a Belvita, like it's like a dark chocolate like cookie thing.
Is it hard and like kind of like this shaped?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I've never had the chocolate one, but I've had different ones. I like those.
Yeah. So I want to try this.
Yeah,
they're like unfrosted, Priya. They're
it's like a healthy sugar, but it's not unhealthy. No, Isabella, get out of here.
No.
What?
What? How dare you?
Let's be fair though. Most Pop-Tarts are just gross anyway.
Kevin, remember when we tried those Pop-Tarts on my channel?
Were they Jolly Rancher flavored?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on. You know what?
Yeah, they are pretty gross.
I totally forgot we did that. I'm going to look at that real quick. I should put the link in, so if anyone wants to see that.
Alfalfa, what were you
How long ago was that, Kev?
I mean, over a year, probably 2 years ago.
Oh my God, I'm looking at old thumbnails. My face was so thin. I mean, obviously I was still fat, but like, it was not as fat as I am now.
It's Belvita, not Velveeta.
No, yeah, Belvita. Here we go, Jolly Rancher Pop-Tarts. Oh my God. Can I put, I don't think I can I put?
Yeah, because you're admin or whatever they're called.
Okay.
Jessica can too.
Will it let me? Okay.
You can just put it in the tab.
All right, hold on. I gotta switch accounts here. Okay, guys, if you have nothing better to do with your time, and you want a little jog down Laura and Kevin's past and see what we're like when we're together in person, when we used to live in the same city, I'm gonna share. Oh, I'm just trying to get to it because you can watch this video of me and Kevin trying Jolly Rancher flavored Pop-Tarts. And then if you really want to fall down a rabbit hole, there's a whole playlist of Kevin and I trying all kinds of stuff, like holiday M&Ms,
Cinnamon Coca-Cola.
Why did that? That was not the link. That was just the title. Why did I do that?
Remember Cinnamon Coca-Cola? That shit was.
Oh my God! Yeah, and Aaron was in that one with us.
Yeah, it tasted like toilet cleaner.
So yeah, there's like a whole playlist of me and Kevin trying weird foods if you want to watch that. So enjoy.
In fact, the very first time I tried ketchup chips from Canada was in one of those videos. And they are now my favorite chip of all time.
I forgot we did a whole video on trying weird Canadian food. Thanks for coming in, Angelina. I'm glad you were able to make it.
Thank you for coming. Usually we get more writing done, but I think this was just like a slow week because it was right after camp. Although we did get an hour in.
We got an hour done, so that's what we typically do.
Yeah.
So the link is in the chat if you want to watch Kevin and I try Jolly Rancher. Right? Am I saying that right? Yeah. Jolly Rancher. Yeah, flavored. And here's I'm gonna link because it's right here. The Canadian one. If you want, it is so old, you guys. It's like 3 years old. Okay.
I just want to say that all Canadian maple candy tastes so disgusting. I still remember.
I also have a video. Where is it? I just saw it. Of us trying different pumpkin spice flavored stuff.
Yes, it was a collab. I did the same video.
Yeah. Okay, so here is Kevin and I trying Canadian snacks.
Look, okay, because I have Canadian coworkers. Whenever they come visit, I always ask them to bring me Canadian chips. I always ask them to bring me ketchup chips. They literally, the whole bag does not last a day. I literally eat the whole bag in one day. They're my favorite chips. I tried buying them on Amazon, and they're like $20 a bag.
I love all dressed chips. They're so good.
Those are good too. They do sell them in the U.S., so you can buy them.
Yeah, well, they didn't like a few years ago. They do
no,
now.
They just started to, I think, like a year ago. But they all dressed are also delicious, but ketchup ones are so good. The Lay's ketchup ones, that weird like Danish brand or whatever, the windmill.
Yeah. So I put both in chat. One of the Jolly Rancher Pop-Tarts and one of us eating Canadian snacks.
Thank you. I'm glad Lizelle agrees with me because that maple candy, I remember that. It's disgusting. So gross.
Yeah, it was really bad. Oh, we also tried a bunch of Disneyland food too.
Remember the Sandianata?
Sandianata, yeah.
The Sandianata.
Strawberry churros.
Oh, Sandianatas that was so gross. Ugh.
Oh my god, I was so much thinner than I am now.
Same, girl.
Depressing.
Well, on that note, go eat.
Yeah, on that very tragic note.
On that note, go eat your deconstructed milkshake.
Oh,
I'm gonna go. I already ate my candy bar, so.
Felt a little judgy, Kevin. Don't appreciate it.
No, dude, I ate a whole king size fast break. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ketchup
So
is
we're
here.
just signing off.
Yes, Buggy. I'm gonna make sure you get me so I can get all the ketchup chips.
We should do like an exchange with like US and Canada. Like we each get matched with someone on the other side. Do we have enough? Or we can just do international versus US. We all get someone who's international.
I was say I think it's skewed to US. Priya, there are a lot of Asian stores around here because I live in Southern California. I have tried like I go to the Asian dollar store and buy chips sometimes, but I have to be careful because some of them have meat in them.
All right.
But oh, Laura, really quick before we go, we found this really good chip that's yellow curry flavor.
Ooh, I've heard of yellow curry flavored chips. I would
So
like to
good.
try that.
So good.
All right, now I wish I have yellow curry.
Put that deconstruct yellow curry. Eat that.
It's ketchup flavored chips, which I don't like ketchup, so I certainly don't like ketchup flavored.
You know what I also love though is dill pickle flavored chips. So.
Ugh.
It's not really, yeah. Okay. Okay.
All right, guys. Well, if you can't sleep tonight, enjoy the videos of me and Kevin trying Pop-Tarts and Canadian snacks, which is mostly just like maple flavored weird stuff. So.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Next week, it'll be on my channel. Same time, same place. We've been doing it since August. We are the OG Thursday night live writing sprints. So thank you, our Thirsty Thursday writing crew, for showing up.
And really quick, anyone that wants to do more sprints, Cache Warren is about to go live on her channel, I believe.
Oh, well, there you go.
So
nice. So, and then also remember next Sunday, not this Sunday because that's Mother's Day. Remember that. Next Sunday after that, we're going to be talking about Wired for Story. So even if you don't read it, you can still learn some things and join us in the chat. So good night, everyone. And thanks for another good stream. And we will see you next week.
thanks for doing the sign off, Laura.
Yeah, that's just, I'm getting ready for the podcast.
Who
You
says
know-
you're
you know what I mean,
who says you're gonna get to sign off every week?
You are no whoopee, okay?
I could be I don't want to compare myself to her, never mind. Okay. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
I'm not ending it until you take your hand away.